Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do your Leo Love Prediction reading for May 26th through June 1st. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Take what you can from it, leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. Hey, if you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or like. I'd be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, loving, kind, sweet, giving, fun Leos. Show me spirit guides. What's going on, my Leos, my loving Leos, my loyal Leos, my kind, sweet, giving Leos? Let's see, Leos. Let's see what you got going on. Show me spirit guides. Strength card. That's you showing up. Nine of Swords. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Huh. Leo. You know what I see here? That's interesting. The strength card is leading your reading. The strength card is about trying to get somebody to come in from wilding out and doing all the crazy things that they've been doing and trying to get them to love you and be on the same page as you are. This person, whoever was in your love space, I want to tell you, you're winning now, though. You have won this person. Let me just keep reading. But that strength card is all about trying to get someone to come in, trying to get someone to stop being out there in the world doing what they're doing, and to form a relationship, to have a partnership with you. You know, it's trying to, it says with this card, she's trying to tame this lion. Who does that? Who's able to put their hand on a lion and tame him? But this person, he caused you a lot of anxiety. I'm just gonna be very honest. That Nine of Swords is there. Whew. This person caused you a lot of anxieties. Oh, he caused you a lot of anxieties, a whole lot. You couldn't eat, you couldn't sleep. I mean, you thought you were just every time you're jumping, you didn't know if you were going to get a call that something had happened. And I'm going to tell you what I also think about this person. I think this person has loved you all along. He did, but I think he was afraid to show his love for you because he loved you, but he put you through hell. Just being honest. He loved you, but he put you through hell. It's almost like, he couldn't get it right for a long time. I also think that this was a drinking man as well. I think he had a problem with alcohol, I think, at one time. However, you have gone through the storms with him and you have won with him because here he is. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups and King of Cups, that's just love. Knight of Cups is saying, hey, in that cup that he has here, he's charming, very well put together man. That's one of the reasons why you fell in love with him as well. But let me say, this man, he's offering you now marriage. He wants to marry you now. Who would have thought this man to put you through all these heartaches and pains and nightmares and bad dreams and can't sleep, can't eat, stomach always crazy because you never know if you're going to get a call, because I do believe he may have had, like I said, a drinking problem. But the problem was him. It was not you. The problem, I can honestly say, when I see this reading, the problem was him. He was insecure with you. And I think it's just insecure overall because he didn't feel like possibly. First of all, let me say this. I think he had a lot of emotions for you. Deep down, gut emotions for you. I think he was there for you no matter what. However, he was afraid to show those emotions. That's why he drank. Because he felt insecure. He felt like he can't show you all the emotions that he has for you. Because then he felt he would have been vulnerable. Whomever I'm reading for, you understand what I'm saying. This is a man that loved you unconditionally, had deep love for you, but he had a drinking problem because he tried to mask his feelings because he didn't want to show you his vulnerability when it came to you. Here you are trying to get him to come in because, see, he was still wilding out. And I'll say that again, that King of Cups. He had a lot of love for you, but he still was doing his thing. He still was out there. He never settled down, but he still had a lot of deep emotions for you. But here he is now. Knight of Cups is here. Knight of Cups, he wants to offer you this love. He wants to give you love. In that cup, he's saying, I've got everything you need, you want. And he does. He knows you compassion, kindness, love, money, whatever you need. Because see, I think that this man has turned his life around for you. Because here's his Four of Wands. He sees you as a soulmate. He sees you, that's a celebration card. That's a wedding card. He wants to marry you. I think that you have changed this man. I think that you've gone through the storms with him, but he sees what you are. And he has turned over a new leaf. He has turned into a new man. And he's asking for your hand in marriage. Let me see. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify this reading just to see. Sit back, relax. Let me clarify and see what additional information the Spirit Guides want you to know about this relationship. Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? The Strength card can represent a Leo sun sign as well. But why is the Strength card here for my Leos? Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the Strength card here for Leos? Show me, Spirit Guides. Chariot. The Chariot can represent a Cancer sun sign, but the Chariot card is also about moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other, determined. Determined. You knew this was a good man. You knew he had some issues. I'm going to be very honest. You knew he had some issues, but you always knew that deep down, you knew that he loved you unconditionally. He's always had a big love for you. He just couldn't get it together for a minute there. But you stuck in there with him, even though with this Nine of Swords here, there was anxiety. There was times that you were like, I'm in the middle of a bad dream because, you know, sometimes you barely slept because you didn't know if the phone was going to ring, if something had happened to him, or if he was out wilding out or something like that. And you might have to go pick him up. I'm just saying, that's the kind of love you have for this man. So let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Hierophant. Marriage. The Hierophant represents the Taurus sun sign, but the Hierophant card is all about commitment, marriage. Yeah, commitment and marriage. That's what you wanted here. Remember this Strength card, trying to get somebody to come out, to come back, to come in after being wilding out, not making a commitment, not doing things that you wanted them to do, trying to get them on the same page, trying to love alike, trying to move them to the same page. This man, like I said, he's turned over. He's a new man because of you. He wants to be married now, where he was out there before drinking. I think he had a problem with drinking. I think he had a lot of things, some things he had to deal with. But I think they all dealt with him, not you. His insecurities when it came to you. Because I think he loved you so deeply, he was a little bit afraid of it. So let's see why the King of Cups is here. Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the King of Cups here? Show me. The Fool, a new beginning. A new beginning. A new beginning. That Fool card is a new beginning. You're going to have, I told you, he's changed. He's turned over a new leaf. He wants a new beginning with you. You've changed this man. You've changed this man. This love that you've had for him has changed him. So let's see why the Knight of Cups is here. Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Justice card. Yes, that represents a Libra sun sign. The Justice card does. But I told you, Justice card can also is about a balance. It's about karma. But more importantly, the Justice card can mean contracts. Legal. He wants to marry you. He's proposing to you. Who would have thought? You've gone from here, bad dreams, to proposal. Let's see why the Four of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit Guides. Why is the Four of Wands here? Show me, Spirit Guides. Wheel of Fortune. Man, I'm telling you, change. You change good karma. Yeah, this is good karma. This relationship was meant to be. It was destined. It's destiny. It's destiny because you're marrying him. You've gone from, like I said, a nightmare to marriage. From nightmare to marriage. To bad dreams to a marriage. Wow. Let's start at the very beginning. Here's the Strength card. Strength card can represent a Leo sun sign, but here's a Chariot card up here too. It's clarified by the Chariot, which means you were determined to be with this man. You were determined to put one foot in front of the other. You didn't walk away from him. You didn't. Even though he had his issues, but you felt like, hey, you knew deep down all along he was a King of Cups, and he had so much love for you. And you also knew that he might have been dealing with some things from the past, because I do believe he might have had a drinking problem at one time. But I think that's been healed now. It's been healed. Because here's that Nine of Swords. At one time, all you did, you were worried. You were in a bad dream. You didn't know whether you were going to call it in the middle of the night, that he was somewhere and you had to go pick him up. Those type things that you had with this man. But yet still, you still stuck in there. But you've changed this man because of Hierophant card. You knew he was a good marriage partner. You knew if he can get those things in control, if he can come in, if he can stop wilding out, stop drinking, doing those things that he needs to do, you saw his heart space. You knew he was a good partner for marriage. That Hierophant card represents commitment, marriage. It also represents a Taurus sun sign. But the King of Cups is over the Fool. That he wants he wants something new. He wants to start again with you. He wants to start again. Yes, that Fool card is there. Fool card is a new beginning. That's what he wants with you. And here he is proposing this Knight of Cups. He's saying this cup that he has, that's his proposal. I have everything that you need and want. And you know he does. He's been holding it for a long time. There's a Justice card, which can represent a Libra sun sign. But that Justice card is just about being balanced. But let me tell you, what the Justice card is about, karma too. It's about what you give the universe, you give back. You've been giving goodness and kindness to him, and it's coming back to you in the form of a proposal, what you really want anyway. What you've always wanted from the beginning. That Justice card also can represent legal contracts. Guess what that means to me? It means marriage, because here's the Four of Wands, celebration. He's ready to marry you. He wants to marry you. He sees you as wifey. And then you have that Wheel of Fortune that just seals the deal. Drop the mic. I mean, good karma. Right next to the Justice card. This means this marriage is destined to be. It is good karma. It is a good marriage that's destined to be. He's gone from, like I said, you've changed this man. You've changed this man. You've gone from a bad dream to a marriage, to a proposal. Let's see what my oracles have to say. Show me, spirit guides. What do my oracles have to say? Show me, spirit guides. First card out is yes. Say yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to pull this card, forgiveness, because I think you've been through a lot with him, but I think you've forgiven him. Because forgiveness, you know, is for you and not for him. Forgiveness allows you to love. And you've opened up your heart and you love. You love him. You love him. Meditation brings answers. Prayer works. You've been doing that. Praying, meditating over this. And the universe has blessed you. You've got good karma cards here. You knew what you wanted and you waited. You were patient. You were kind. Success. Success. Also said no need to worry. No more Nine of Swords. Success.